FM97, now you know we've been telling you about a surprise guest that we have for you this afternoon. He's well known as a recording star, nationally known as a regular visitor to The Tonight Show. He was seen on Laugh-In Show in the late 60s, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New York, the one and only, and I do mean the one and only, Tiny Tim. Welcome to Lancaster, Mr. Tim, or should I call you Tiny?
Okay, guys, Mr. Riker, thanks a million. It's a pleasure being on your show and being once more here at Lancaster, the beautiful Sheraton tonight, and seeing all my wonderful friends from this area.
Okay, well, it's good to have you aboard. Now, in the late 60s, you had a big hit with the song Tiptoe Through the Tulips, right? And what song, have you come up with any other songs since that time?
Well, not anything that was a hit, although I had a song called Great Balls of Fire, which I'll be performing tonight at the Sheraton. Also, but I've had a recent song which I wrote. I just came back from Australia, and I was there for 5 weeks, and I recorded the song out there and sang it in front of 600 people at the Sydney Opera House. One of my own original numbers. I haven't written the song in 15 years, but it's called Forever Miss Dixie.
Okay, and you have that, that's a song you just wrote.
It's a country and western, it's had great acclaim in Sydney, and I'm recording it here in New York next week.
Well, maybe we can get you to sing a few bars later on
I love it.
This afternoon. Now, how did you come up with the name Tiny Tim? Did you have any other names before that name? Or?
I had names like Larry Love, Derry Dover, Emmett Swink, Raleigh Castle, Judas K. Foxglove. But the thing is, Tiny Tim caught on back about 1961. One of my managers at the time, named George King, gave it to me, and somehow I could never get rid of it because I became popular with it.
Okay, now you never disclosed your real name.
Well, everyone knows what it is. If they've been reading the paper, Herbert Buckingham Corey.
Herbert Buckingham Corey. Okay, that's your original name, right?
Well, that's
okay, that's very interesting. What are some of the favorite things that you have in life to do? What's do you really enjoy doing? Do you like singing music? I guess is one of them. Anything else I
love collecting old great songs that go back before 1930, even back to the 1800s. Great romantic ballads that showed what America was at that time. Before electric, before the phonograph, before cylinders even. I have songs that go back to 1830.
Okay. Now, you're in Lancaster for what reason? You're going to be at the Sheraton in Lancaster Resort?
Sheraton tonight, right. It's a real great thrill performing for the Sheraton chain. This is not the first time I've been there before. I'll be there again next year in Allentown. But right now, it's the Sheraton in Lancaster. And it's really a great thrill performing there tonight.
And you'll be there tonight. The show starts at what, 9 o'clock?
About between 9 and 2. We'll have 2 shows.
2 shows? No, you have 2? I thought it was only 1.
There's 2 shows. And there's always dancing when I perform. I don't care if they dance. Now, a lot of performers don't like that, but I want to make it sure that if they can dance to these numbers, they sure can.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll get to talk to you a little bit later, and just hang in there. We'll be back with Tiny Tim on FM97. FM97, 449 with Jim, 11 minutes away from 5 o'clock, and with Tiny Tim, he is here from New York City. That's your original hometown, on tour. I guess you're on tour, right?
Well, that's the name.
You're going to be at the Sheraton Lancaster Resort Inn.
Tonight, and I'll be in Allentown soon, and then in Florida. I've been on tour for the whole year.
Okay, there's one question I want to ask you before you sing that song for us. You've been known to be seen, this is a long time ago, we have a person in the station here that wants to know, you've been known to be seen when you were first starting out, to be seen in the agents' offices carrying a paper bag. Okay, now, can you tell us what was in that paper bag?
Well, I tell you, my friend, usually only the ukulele and some sheet music. I always had music with me. Sometimes, I don't think there's ever been anything but sheet music or demo records in there. But there could have been. There might have been some cosmetics in there, but I doubt it.
Okay, is that the original ukulele?
No, I bought this last year, and I think I had to buy another one. Look how cracked it is. It's broken.
You go through them a lot? I mean, it looks like
this is an old, rare Martin. This is 40 years old.
Okay, well, you want to sing your new song for us?
I'd love to. The one I did with great success in Australia, written for Miss Dixie, who ironically comes from this area. She's now living in Naples. We had a big breakup 2 weeks ago, but no matter what happens, she'll always be in my heart. Okay. Here's a song I wrote for her in August. Forever, Miss Dixie, I'll always love you. Forever, Miss Dixie, my love will be true. The skies may be cloudy, the skies may be blue, but my darling, I'll always love you. The night that we met, I will never forget. I love you right then, and I love you more yet. To make your life happy is all I live for. There's no other girl I love more. Now others have come and others have gone. Some in the twilight and some with the dawn. But since I met you, my life's only begun. And you are the only one. Forever, Miss Dixie, I'll say it again. I love you and love you and love you, and then I love you and love you all over again, and love you again.
Hey, that's really very good. I like that song. I like that right away, right off the bat. You'll be singing that tonight at the Sheraton.
Yes, I will.
Okay, we're talking with Tiny Tim. We'll be back in a little while. I'll talk with him some more. Okay.
I'm at the beach.